Hey guys, it's Pokemon, and today we have graded cards, 28 vintage graded cards. I'm hoping something can join that beautiful Venusaur we have in the back right there, that 8. Maybe in a pristine like that Pikachu Van Gogh. I'm really hoping something comes up like that. And we have 28 of them, first editions, some non-first edition, but they're all vintage. And I'm really hoping I get some 10s here. Let's see what we got. We're going to start with this pile because it's the only pile that is uneven, and I don't like that. So we're going to start with that one. Ooh, and we have a Misty's Golduck to get us started, a 9.5. A 9.5. Why? Well, looking at it in this awesomely crystal clear case, well, I can see that it's off-centered. So maybe the off-centeredness is what got it, because everything else looks beautiful. All right. As the cards pull up, you'll see the amounts that I get pull off to the side, and you'll see just, my total, how much it cost at the end of the video for me to buy all the cards, grade them all, and, get the shipping and everything, and then what the value is at the end. Right now we have Lieutenant Surge Raichu, a first edition. I sent 2 of these in. Love this card. I totally thought I was going to get a beautiful holo. Totally thought I was going to get one a 10, so I'm hoping the other one comes back a 10, and then I would just, sell the other one. But a 9 to start doesn't look too good. I'm not too happy. Not too hot. Lieutenant Surge, I'm trying to collect the entire Gym Heroes and Gym Challenge set in English. This also looks pretty sick. A 9. Why a 9? I think it's the centering again. If you look on the right and then the left, some centering issues. Let's see what else we got. Let's keep going in this pile. A base set 2 Raichu, 8.5. Alright, the centering looks good. Is it the back? Something a little white right there, I guess. But okay, Raichu. Alright. Let's go to this pile. Maybe I'll have a 10 here. Oh my gosh. First edition Haunter Fossil, but it's a 9. I don't know why. Is it the grading? Obviously it's the grading that gave me the 9. Is it the centering? It might be. I'm just going to assume that it's centering on all of these cards. I don't think it's anything else. I can't really tell. That's a bunch of dust on it. I don't know how these slabs are immediately dusty. How is it even possible? I don't know how, but they are. Let's see what else we got. Ooh, Zapdos. Love Zapdos. I sent in 2 of these, hoping that one of them would get a 10. And an 8.5, yet again, is not looking too hot. But a base set Zapdos. How about this pile? Oh, the other Raichu. My heart, it hurts. Alright, so the other Raichu, this one looks to be off-centered. See, it's right to left, I believe. I think that's a little more obvious than the other one. Put it over here. Let's see here. Oh, an Eevee promo. I forgot I put in this promo. This promo I bought, it was pretty worn. The back shouldn't look the hottest. If we look back here, it's kind of... I don't know if you can tell in the case. Oh, right here we have a little white smudge. That's on the card. Little corner wear. But I really like the card, and I thought, well, I'll grade one myself. And definitely lost money on this. But it's cool. I like it. Cool card. I'm going to put this to the left. And, ooh, Dark Charizard, 8. Love it. Love it. You know what? I don't know what's wrong with you. I don't even care what's wrong with you. Oh, man, this card is sick. So, Edgeware. Obvious Edgeware. Look at that Edgeware here. I don't know if there's, maybe a little white dot there. Yeah. On the camera right there, you can see it. A lot of dust on these. Edgeware. Okay, so just some Edgeware, but still a pretty sick Charizard. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to see if you guys can guess the grade. Alright, here's the other Zapdos. I'm hoping for a 10. And based on how I've been doing, I don't think it's a 10. But I'm hoping for a 10. What do you guys think just looking at the front? What do you guys think? A 10, right? Oh, 9.5. So if this is a 9.5, what's wrong with the back? Oh, a little edge right there. Tiny bit right there. And that's it. Centering looks decent. I think it looks pretty good. Man, that's a heartbreaker, but I love the card. All right, how about this one? Let's put this. Let's take the look at the back. Play a little game, see if you can get it right. Anything on the back? Oof, that looks like edgeware, but I don't think it is. I don't think it's enough to not get a grade. At least on the corner right there. So, hey, Giovanni's Gyarados. I love Gyarados. Gyarados is probably one of my favorite cards. I didn't see too much corner wear or anything on the back. I didn't think it'd just be a reflection of the light. Yeah, everything else looks perfect. I'm gonna have to go with a 10. But with the way I've been going, it might be a 9. Yes, 10. Sick. Love this card. Keeping this forever. Absolutely love it. Oh, that's a keeper. Alright. Alright, that's good. I got a 10. 110. And now let's look at the back of this. We have little white dot right there. And that's it, just one white dot. So very little edgeware on the bottom left. And it's a Gyarados. Centering looks pretty good. Doesn't look like there's any scratches. I think that might be a little too much white for a 10, so I'm gonna go a 9 again. And it's a 9. I'm getting pretty good at this game. Let's see what else we got. I hope you're getting pretty good. Oh, I just threw it up. And it's a 7. I actually got a story about this card. You wanna hear me get screwed? I got scammed. This 7 on the eBay picture did not have that. They whited it out. And I didn't notice it until I got a picture back from CGC that said it was a 7. I did not notice. That probably mostly my fault, but eBay I don't think will do anything about it because it took me so long to recognize that this smudge was there. So I'm living with a 7, and that kind of sucks because everything else is pretty great. I don't want that. That's horrible. Let's look at the back of this one. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? I think I'm doing pretty good so far. A Machamp. Oh, another Machamp. See, I like buying the Machamp sealed. I just like getting 10s. And I feel like a sealed Machamp is the best way to try to get it. So I always throw in a couple. At least I have been lately. Throwing in a couple Machamps in hopes that, you know, I get a 10 just to make myself feel good. And that's right. A 10. Sick. Alright, let's see what else we got here. The piles are getting smaller, so let's stack this one up. Let's pull from the small one. Blaine's Arcanine. This is a 6.5. I'm really bad at playing this game with you guys for you to see what the backs look like. I'm kind of just all over the place. I'm just too excited. I'm sorry. Blaine's Arcanine I absolutely love. I bought this and it was definitely more of an LP minus. You can see the top right corner there, all messed up. Bottom right, little bit of wear. Bottom left, can't really see anything. Top left, a little bit of wear. And then finally on the front, I think it was a little scratched. Might be slightly off center. A 6.5 kind of hurts, but I just really wanted the card. I love this card. And so I'm going to keep a 6.5 until I find one that looks better and grade that. But until then, 6.5 is a keeper in my book. Keeper. Because we're collecting the cards, not just the grade, right? Obviously, you're going to want, at some point, if you can, get a higher grade. But to me, the card comes first. And now we have this card, little bit of white dot on the top right. Nothing on the other corner. Maybe slight. What is this? No, that's dust. So just a bunch of dust. So it doesn't look too bad so far. Erica's Venusaur. Absolutely love this card too. Maybe it'll go with my Venusaur promo in the back. Doesn't look off center. Does it look scratched? I don't think it's scratched either. I don't know. A 9 maybe, only because of that corner. 8.5. Okay. All right, 8.5. I'll take it. 8.5. Cool card. I like it. It's all good. Let's look at the back of this bad boy. We have, I think that might be considered a bad corner. Same with the one on the left, might be considered a bad corner. All of these actually, that's not a good corner. Let's see what this got. You got a Ninetales base set 2. It's off-centered. Why did I send this in? Probably because it's vintage, and I think vintage always deserves to be sent in. And I might have got it at a good price. I really don't know. 7.5. All right, 7.5. It is what it is. How about this one back here? We got a little bit of white dot right there. Yeah. Ooh, edge wear down there too. Nothing really up top. Oh. Of a Vaporeon. So I hear for these, like if there's edgeware, like some foliage, they're really kind. So whatever grade this is, it might be a little bit higher. So if it's a 7, it might be an 8, 8 might be a 9. So I'm gonna go with like an 8, 9, I think. Maybe not a 9, more like a 7, 8, I think. Centering might be a little bit off. So it's an 8. Alright, I like that. I like that. Pretty cool card. I'm not the biggest fan of Jungle as a vintage. I am much more base set and Neo Destiny and Neo Genesis, Neo Revelations. Love those cards. I also love the as we look at the back of this card, the Gym Hero set and the Gym Challenge set. Those are my absolute favorites. A little bit of wear on the top left too. So let's a Mew. Everything else looks really good. Centering might be off slightly. And very little wear on the back. A 9. Alright, pretty cool. I like it. But for the most part, I think Jungle and Fossil to me are some of the weaker sets from back in the day. And I really just want the Snorlax and the Lapras. Everything else is kind of like, hey, I hope I get it. So little thing on this card, I absolutely love the Erica's Dragonair. This is my buddy's card. He wanted to buy this, and I graded it, you know, with the set because I was sitting in a bunch. And I thought it was one of the most perfect cards ever. And turns out it's not. It got a 9. Yeah. Oh, hurts a little bit. Just a little bit. Let's see, what else? We only got a few more cards left here. What is this? Anything bad with it? Nothing, really. Nothing on the back. Hypno. First edition Hypno. I also really like Hypno. I think with the Fossil and the Jungle cards, I think the Hollows are really cool. But I think majority of the set I'm not a big fan of. It looks off-centered now that I see it in this beautiful slab. And yeah, 9, a little off-centered. Alright, let's stack these piles. Let's see what we can get. Ooh. We have a little bit of white down there and a little bit right here. A Dragonite. Okay, so this isn't my card either. This is also my buddy's card. Just those two. And centering looks pretty good, right? I don't think you can complain on the centering. Maybe you can, right? You know, you're grading. They have to be pretty strict. And a 9. So if you guessed 9, very good. Very good. Good job. What do we got next? Oh, a little white right here? Nope. Oh, maybe a little? Not really. Just dust. A little bit of white down there. Maybe a little bit. Not too much. And the centering looks good. I don't see any scratches either. I'm gonna say a 9. 9 or a 10, right? I mean, it looked good. Looks almost perfect. Oh, yes, a 10. Love it. You know, I'm a big fan of Gyarados. If you haven't figured it out yet, if you've watched me at all, you know I really love Gyarados. One of my favorite Pokemon. Base set Gyarados, Shining Gyarados, Misty's Gyarados, Giovanni's Gyarados. I love all the Gyaradoses. Gyarados is the sickest. We're just going to go straight to the Pidgeot because I messed up, and I think you also saw the grade. 8.5. Alright, Pidgeot. I like the Pidgeot. And, was that base set 2? I hope you get that in base set, because I want to collect base set. I don't know if I want to collect base set 2. I do know that Fossil and Jungle, I might do just my favorite hollows, but I do want the whole thing of base set. A little bit of white right here, a little bit of white right there. Not too much else on the corners. We have a Moltres, first edition Moltres. I wasn't sure how much I like this card. I'm a huge fan of Zapdos, and I'm a huge fan of Articuno, but I also really like the non-hollow versions. And I just don't know how much I like the hollow version. So with a little bit of white, you're looking at an 8 or a 9. Maybe I'll get another 8.5. And it's a 9. Alright, it's a 9. Not bad, not bad. And let's see the back of this one. We got almost nothing wrong here. Oh, little white dot right there. Just one tiny white dot. I think that's still in the category of a 10 for a tiny white dot. I don't think it'll drop it down. And especially considering they're very nice 2 jungle cards, this can be a 9 or a 10 for sure, even with that little white dot. And I'm hoping obviously for a 10, because 10s are ideal. Flareon's a pretty cool card. It's the Unlimited, it's not the first edition. Ooh, 10. Love it. 10 Flareon. Cool card, absolutely cool card. put that over here. What else we got? We only got 2 left. You know what? With the 2 left, let's see what we got. We got nothing too bad. All right, let's look at the front. This was sold to me as a pack fresh Kabutops. And I thought immediately 10, right? What's wrong with it? Something. No idea what. Something's wrong with this. It's a 9. I don't know. Is it not centered? This is like a crack resend candidate, easily. Easily. Not gonna do it, but it's a candidate. Now we have our last card. Is it gonna be a 10? What do you think we end on? I think I only got 3 10s? 2 10s? Flareon? Yeah, 3 10s. Let's hope I get one more 10. Please, just one more. Just one more, please. Oh, Arcanine, you're not gonna be a 10. I got this because it looked cool, and I've never seen it before, and I thought, oh, I want that, and I said, oh, I'll grade it, why not? Is it hollow? It is hollow. This is definitely not a pristine card, so I'm hoping for around an 8. And we got an 8.5. Alright, that works for me. Alright, that works. Okay. As of now, I'm just going to look at a couple of the coolest cards, and the total will pop up on the screen, and let me just talk about that total a little bit. When it comes to the total, I did make money, which is pretty cool. I got about a couple $1,000 after fees, maybe $1,500 to $2,000, depending on the day. You know, Pokemon market's going up, and then at any day it could just go down. In total value, after fees, after grading, after everything, which is pretty nice. Gotta say, I like that. What that lets me do is sell any of the cards that I feel like maybe I could get different grades, or cards that I'm fine with, selling because it helps to recoup costs. Like the Machamps, I'll probably sell. The Flareon is cool to have a 10, but maybe because I want to collect other cards more, I'm willing to sell that to recoup more costs and put it back into the hobby, right? This Gyarados, not getting rid of it, obviously. What's not in that total is the Dragonair and the Dragonite. So this Dragonite and this Dragonair will not be in the total. These are separate. These are my buddies, so they are just him having fun, and that's what they cost. So those won't be in there. But I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you saw how cool it was. I hope you enjoyed looking at the vintage as much as I do. This Erica's Dragonair is sick, and because it's first edition, I might just buy it off him. Look at that. Ooh, beautiful. Hopefully it's something cool. And he says yes, you can buy it off me. Hopefully. If not, maybe I'll try again. Anyway, thank you for showing. Sorry about that little tangent at the end. See you next time.